Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel today again. If you are new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe. So today I want to do some cooking. Actually, this is not a cooking video. I want to do some cooking, and while I'm doing that, I want to talk to you guys. Today is Saturday, and I fought so hard to cook because I have a lot to do in school next week, which I feel like it will be too. I can't have time to cook, so I just want to. Sometimes I cook like 1 week ahead. On Saturdays I try to cook food that can carry us for a week. Actually, when I don't do that, my husband has been really been helpful. I can't even lie. He has been a very supportive husband. He has always helped me with so many things, and now he's busy also. So and today I'm at home. I feel like I need to just prepare at least have stew at home for the week. When we have stew, then we are fine. We can always boil rice. And one thing with us, me and my husband, is we love rice. I've never seen a man, that loves eating rice like my husband. My husband can eat rice every day of the year and we don't get tired. So if we have stew, like rice stew in the fridge, then we are fine. Now the backlight is off. That's, when this light works, like if it does not see people moving or anyone moving, it goes off automatically. So I have to move so that it comes up again. Come up. So that's how it works. I have to move. So if it does not sense anybody moving, then it goes up. So now I'm going to be preparing rice stew. Let me show you guys what I want to put in my rice, the protein. I'm going to be adding some fish. I miss fish. This made fish. I don't know. Mackerel. Some call it mackerel, but in Nigeria we call it Titus fish. And there's this. Ever since I came into Sweden, I've been eating chicken and turkey and goat meat. I haven't tasted and pomo, but the pomo is not that kind of pomo that we have in Nigeria. Those pomo. So and pomo, but now I back home in Nigeria, I love eating cow tongue and cow breast. Oh my gosh, I love them. You people should not come for me, but I love cow breast and cow tongue. So somebody described a place where I can get this thing. So I got it yesterday. Cow tongue. I bought cow tongue only. How much did I buy it? I bought it for approximately €8. We spend SEK in Sweden, so it's like 80 SEK. So it's €8. So that's how much I bought this, and it's just 1 kg. I think it's kind of expensive, right? I don't know if it's expensive. Let me know. For me, I think it's expensive. It's too expensive for nobody. The white does not eat all this thing. At least if the white does not buy it, it's a waste. So it's too expensive. I don't know if it's expensive anyway. And then my husband does not take beef, the tongue and everything. So I'm going to have chicken. I have some chicken here. Chicken for him, and of course the fish. And I think that's what I'll be putting. And sometimes I love to put eggs in my rice stew, like boil eggs. And when the eggs are soaked inside soup, you know how oh my god, you know how sweet it used to be. So that's what I want to be cooking. But firstly, I have to boil all this protein and grind my pepper. Let's get right into the but before I go, let me show you what I'm going to be using as the pepper mix. I have this, we call it atarodo in Nigeria. I think they call it habanero English. I don't know. Now I have to bring the rest out of the fridge: onions, tomatoes, paprika, and let me bring it out and show you guys. So guys, I brought them out of the fridge already. I have this in Nigeria. I've forgotten what we call this in Nigeria, but I'm going to be doing this like I showed you before. Let me open it. This pepper, I don't know. In Nigeria, it's not. This pepper is so hot. If I want to cook now, I use just one. You see this one? Hey, so peppery. This pepper, the one that we get here in Sweden, it's always too peppery. I don't know which country they bring that from. It's so spicy, so spicy. So I use one. I don't want pepper. I have tomatoes, of course, onions, and yeah, and this. This pepper. So I'm going to be boiling that, and then I'm going to be adding some ginger and some garlic and some ginger. Yeah. So that's basically what I'm going to be putting in the pepper mix, and I'm going to be adding this chicken that I had in the fridge. I just saw it when I opened the fridge. This chicken, is it chicken or beef? I hope it does not spoil safe. So I'm going to be adding it in the stew. Yeah. So let me blend my pepper mix, and I'll be back. Okay, guys. While I prep my pepper mix, because here you have to cut them into pieces before you can blend. So I'm trying to like cut them into pieces so that I can actually blend them. Yeah, so I said I wanted to discuss with you guys. This week has been a roller coaster, or was a roller coaster. Yeah, early this week, Monday was fine, and then on Tuesday we got a news from Nigeria that my mother-in-law went to be with the Lord. Yeah, she died on Tuesday. It was so devastating for me, because I feel like it's now that I kind of need her, because we've not really, I don't know how I want to put it, but it was quite painful for me, because it was painful that I was literally crying inside the bus when I was coming. Like, when I heard the news, I called my husband and he told me my mom is dead. I started, I don't know where the tears came from, and I was in the bus. Like, I don't care who was looking at me. It was so devastating. I thought about a lot of things, and I know how that woman is. That woman has a pure heart. No. Human beings like that are so rare. Anyway, they said good people don't last, right? I think that must be her case. I've never seen, and the way she trained her children. I used to say it, like, I'm so indebted to that woman, because if not for anything, I'm grateful to her that she actually trained my husband well. Those values that she planted in them are still there. At least I can say for my husband, it's still there, because most times, he used to tell me about how sacrificial their mom was while they were growing up, and it's just that there are some things I can't just be saying on camera, but that woman is, I don't think she deserves to die now for me. And I don't know. I was not really happy. My husband was not happy. My husband was down. When men mourn, most men, they don't, especially African men, they kind of don't like to show it, but I could feel it that it was moved by the death of his mom. I knew, because it takes time before you see my husband down. It takes time. My husband does not, but for him to have, I was really down. I knew that no, this really shook him. Like, it really shook him. It shook us, safe. It shook me too, because that woman was actually nice to me. I remember, I'll just you guys wait, and I want to on the blender. I've done the first batch. I have a bigger blender, but my husband is not around. It's when my husband is around, which now abuse me. It's when my husband is around that he used to blend with that, because I'm too lazy to, start, because I have it back in the car. To pick it is my problem. But this one is easier to just carry and use, so I'll blend 2 times, so I don't mind. So guys, wait, let me blend it. The noise is going to disturb you, so let me pause and okay guys, I'm back, but I feel like I can actually put on the blender when I want to, because I discovered that I can blend, but I want to be adding some bits into the mixture so I don't get too much water in my mix. So yeah, I said my mother-in-law, for the little time I remember in 2019 December, I was in their place. I went for Christmas, and she was very nice to me. That was before I got married to my husband. Or was it before? Yes, it was before. Oh my gosh, I forgot, hey God. Before or after? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Anyway, I went to them for that Christmas, and this woman, our children are also there, like my husband's siblings were there, who came. If she, after, she does not disturb me, or when I was there, when I was there, I literally was not doing anything. Or like, she will cook, she will not, even after cooking, she will still tell me, she will serve my food first. Like, she will serve my food, and the way oh my gosh, she really treated me so differently. She would say, no, if she's giving everybody one meat, she can give me 2, and say, no, it's Bosinola I want to eat. She used to say to you, but Bosinola ni mo fẹ́ fún, Bosinola mo fẹ́ kó jẹ. She was pretty nice to me, and because of that, I love her so much. I love her. I remember 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, or last month? I'm sorry, I forget things. I'm sorry. So we called her on phone, and she was like, she wants to speak with me. At that time, she was sick. She said she wanted to speak with me, and she could not talk. Actually, she could not talk. She could not talk, and she was closing her eyes. I knew that she was praying for me. She just closed her eyes, and I was like, Mommy, I'm here, speak with me, I'm here. She just kept, I was not asking her, Mommy, she ain't bad run, like, are you praying? She now nodded her head, like, she always prays for her children. And the way she accepted me, that woman, I used to say I want to spoil that woman. I used to tell my husband that I will spoil that, I will so spoil her. But death, there's nothing we can do. When death comes, nothing. There's nothing we can do. And the main reason why I cried when he called me, I called him because he called me before I went to work that day. They called him that his mom is not breathing well. So I went to work, you don't pick calls. So when immediately I finished from work, I called him. I said, babe, how far have you been able to reach out to them? He said, babe, my mom is dead. I was so heartbroken. I was just crying, because coupled with the fact that this woman, she has not really enjoyed me. I wanted to prove to her that the kind of daughter-in-law that she has, I wanted to take care of her very well. But why I cried was because anytime for example, my dad, the way I had planned in this life, I was going to take care of my dad, I was going to do this, and he died. Coupled with the fact that I could not take care of my dad also, because when my dad died, I was just serving. I've never started working. So, and the fact that I sacrificed so much, so the pain, I just started crying. Like, God, why do I have to go through this all the time? Why do you have to do this to me? Why do you have to do this? Guys, I'm telling you, it was not easy. I was weeping. Crying was even an understatement. I was literally weeping. It was too painful for me, but now I'm fine. And again, I don't know what happened to me this week. I missed my seminar, I missed my lectures unknowingly. I don't know what happened, which is unusual for me to miss classes. I didn't know, I was not just in myself. I missed my seminar, but anyway, God came through for me. God came through. You see, I have a timer. Everything in this house works with timer. You remember, if you can listen, you will hear some noise underneath while I'm working because of the plug that I'm using here. The socket works with a timer. Once you time it, once the time is up, it goes off. Now it's off. I think it's not that bad. I think this is fine. I can manage this lighting. Okay. This week I missed my seminar. Like on Monday I was supposed to hand in a reflection. On Tuesday, maybe because I don't just know, I forgot. I've gotten to school before one of my classmates told me that, are you done with your reflection? Reflection is just like essay writing, you know, this paper they write. I was like, do we have a paper to submit? And she said, yes, we're supposed to submit at 13. Like, that's 1 in the afternoon. I said, wow. And she told me that was around 9 o'clock. And I had lectures 10 o'clock. How am I? And the lecture will finish at 1. And I've not started. I'm supposed to read articles and write. I said, God, I didn't know this. I was not just in my, which it has never happened to me before. So I had to start reading. I went to one quiet place. I started reading. I read just one article. And I just wrote. I said, see, I'll just write what I can write just for me to submit. So it was that bad. I was not. The following day again, I had seminar in school and I didn't even know. I almost missed that seminar. It was like a 2 hours lecture. So 1 hour for lecture, 1 hour for seminar. I missed that lecture because I didn't know. Oh my gosh. You know, I was frustrated. I was so frustrated, and I was waiting on God for something. My mother-in-law died on Tuesday. I was waiting on God for something. I was waiting on God for something, and on Wednesday, after I got that news that my mother-in-law died, I got an email that broke my heart again. This week, I don't even know. So on the Wednesday again, I almost missed I was running to school and I was proclaiming the word. I was saying, devil, you cannot have me, because I was frustrated. Guys, I was really frustrated. You know when they say stronger in the mud, it was me this week. It was me. You know, I almost got angry with God, but when I remember everything that God has done for me, you know, He has been faithful. So I will not say because of this that happened. I was so shocked. And when I got the rejection, I was so down, and coupled with the fact that my mother-in-law died and my seminars and my lectures that I missed in school, I was not just concentrating. And as I was running to school for my seminar, I was proclaiming it. I said, I'm strong. The Lord is my strength, is my joy. I receive wholeness. I receive joy. I receive happiness. I receive my peace. I said, devil, you have failed. Devil, shame on you. That was what I was as I was running. I said, devil, shame on you. You have no victory over my life. I am a victory. I was proclaiming the word of myself. I got to class. When I got to class, it was remaining 30 minutes for them to finish the seminar. It was remaining 30 minutes. I got to class. Immediately I got to class, I made sure that they were discussing, so I had to jump in. I'm sorry, I have to say this, so I have to contribute to what they were saying. And luckily, what happened? You are home. Are you home? This thing has gone. Wait, so guys, like my blender has spoiled. What happened? Hey, God, oh. What kind of wahala is this today? Sorry, guys. I forgot to key the. So, as I was saying, guys, I was proclaiming. I need to get a bowl right now. So, I was proclaiming, telling the devil, shame on him. You cannot have me. You failed over me. So don't stress yourself for me anymore. Just leave me and God. That's what I was telling them. devil can so frustrate, you know. So I got to class and I made sure that like I was saying, I made sure that I contributed to what they were saying. And after the class, I went to meet the teacher and I told her that, okay, this is what's happening and everything. And I don't know, I'm not just myself. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. So I was not like, do I have to like have an extra seminar, or how do I, because I missed this one. I said that I missed this one. What should I do and stuff? And then she was like, oh no, you came, at least you came and you contributed. I said, my mother was sad. And then she said she took attendance and then I should come and write my name. Guys, I was so happy. So I don't have to redo that seminar. I'm so happy because I don't like redoing stuff. I like to do stuff when my mates are doing it, okay? So that was how God saved me on that anyways. And today I went to visit a friend. Yeah, I went to visit a friend and I was discussing with her husband about my week, about how downcast I am, about how I believe God for something and God didn't do it. Even the fact that I got I was so sure that I was going to get that. I was so sure, you know, I was so sure. And I was just asking him that what happens when you are down, when you are sure that God is going to do something for you and you get rejections. How do you take it as a Christian? And he was telling me a lot of things. It was, in fact, now I'm fine, guys. If I say I should start that topic, this video is going to be super long, okay? Yeah, so guys, done with the pepper mix. Let me show you. Pepper mix. Yeah, I have a lot. This is our savior. Yeah, my husband. Once we have rice stew, we are fine. So guys, not to bother you, so when I'm done with the stew, I'm going to show you guys, okay? Stay tuned. So hey guys, I'm done prepping and I'm boiling the pepper mix now. And I'm boiling my tongue, not my tongue, the cow tongue. And I'm grilling the chicken in the oven, so I'm almost done. So right now I want to clear up my space. I've washed my fish. I love it boiled. I'll just pour it when I'm frying this stew, I'll just pour it. So slice my onions and I want to clear up the space. See, all mixed up. So the fish gills are here. In Sweden we kind of sort our waste. Every food waste goes into this green bag. So I have all the fish gills because I don't like keeping it indoor. I love to throw it. We have one central automated waste system where you throw just this because they convert this to biogas fuel. So I'm going to throw it out now. And I don't know if I can show you guys. It's quite dark now, so maybe some other day I'll be showing you where we throw this. I will show you guys, don't worry, I promise you. So let me clear up my space. No, that's fast. Like I told you, we've sort our waste. This waste is going to another white waste bag, a white waste one. You know, this is green, and this one goes into everything plastic, all this type. It goes into, we sort it differently, sure. Recycling thing. So. Don't forget this here. supposed to put the dishes, the dirty dishes in the dishwasher, but I washed some of our used plates in the afternoon, so I have not packed them. So I'm too lazy to pack them right now. Somebody will pack it when it comes. Somebody will pack it. So I will just wash naturally. I think that place is dark. Okay, let me put it here. So I will just wash these little ones that I used here. So I don't know if you guys are seeing it anyways, but let me try and show you what I want to wash right now. See, I don't know if you saw it. So that's what I'll be washing now. And let me just quickly wash that. Face this, please. I did with fish, it just splashed over everywhere. That's one thing with fish. Once you cut fish well, they don't used to stay in one place. The blood will not stay in one place. Now I'm just cleaning everywhere. And I've cleaned this place this afternoon. Let there be lights. Come up. Don't go off now. I'm here. Come up. Come up. So guys, I am done with washing those dirty plates, and it's so easy to do kitchen work. Actually, I love cooking. I love to cook, but these days I'm always busy, you know, with school work. And the thing is, I learn language because in Sweden they speak Swedish. So you have to learn the language. So most times when I go to school in the morning, from school I go to work, from work I go to the language school. So sometimes I return very late. So to cook, you know how stressful it will be. So it's always, today now I have an exam next week which I'm supposed to be reading. That's why I just want to write to, because last week, if I'm normally, when I cook for the week, I make swallow soup, like egusi soup or ogbono. But today I just want to make just stew because I don't have all the time. Even now I'm wasting time. I love to cook. I enjoy cooking, but these days, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul, because me, when I want to cook, I make sure I clean. So that's what makes it stressful for me. I clean. Like now I'm cleaning all the wall ties because I don't like it stained. So I'm always doing one thing or the other. So because of that, I remember back home in Nigeria, my siblings, when I enter my house to cook, they don't like it when I want to cook because it takes a longer time. It takes a longer time because as I'm cooking, I'm washing, I'm sweeping. I love it when it's neat when I'm cooking. Yeah, my husband too loves to make everything clean when he's cooking, so we take a lot of time to cook. Yeah. So now I'm done cleaning and I'm happy. Now I'm waiting now. Come to think of it, I don't know what we'll eat for dinner. But guys, if you've not subscribed, please now, please click the subscribe button. Please encourage your girl. And I discovered that this tongue is hard. Hey, how will I eat this hard thing now? I think I need to boil it more, leave it on the stove for a while. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling so hungry. I ate yam and egg in the morning. I have not eaten anything. My husband left home very early. That man did not eat anything. It's not my fault though. It's work. It's work. It has no alarm. And it's not back. I don't even know what we eat this night now. I'm thinking of, okay, I could just like roast plantain, since we have stew now. Roast plantain. I have some salad in the fridge. We can eat that salad, roasted plantain, and some sauce with fish or with chicken, anything. I don't even know if the chicken is on. Let me check the chicken, okay? So guys, right now I think I'm going to end the video here because I don't know. I just want to end it because the tongue is taking long. It's not done yet, and the chicken is still in the oven, which is still is not done yet also. And I want to like roast plantain. I'll definitely use the second oven because we have two, so I'll use the second oven for that. And I don't know. I just have to end it, but I will show you guys the end result of the stew. Anyways, I will show you guys. Yeah. So if you love my cook with me video, let me know. If you want more of this, just put it on the comment section. Yeah, I didn't show you how to do them because I know it's normal, but then if you want me to show you next time how I did it, how I prepared this, then please let me know in the comment section. Thank you. And if you've not subscribed, please do subscribe and encourage your girl, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Anytime I'm going to work, my husband wants to see me off when he sees me off to the bus, and I'm entering the bus, we'll do like this. Bye. So guys, bye. So guys, even though the stew it has not fried yet, because I love fried stew for rice, there's still a little bit of water. This is, I'll just leave it. I'll turn down the heat and leave it to steam together. So this is actually made to stew. So that one is fish stew, and this one is all the orishi that I've put. Yeah. So I'm going to leave this to dry up. This is done. The fish stew is done. But this, I'm going to leave it to steam. Yeah. And we are done, guys. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.